mockery of what the stories were coming out of that camp earlier in the week.
Principals in the meeting. Jared Kushner, who Anthony Scaramucci once described as a modern-day Alexander Hamilton, Paul Manafort, who Sean Spicer once said, well, he had a very limited role for a limited time. Michael Steele, I want to share with you what Don Jr. said earlier this week when he sat down with Sean Hannity.
Did you ever meet with any other person from Russia that you know?
You know, I don't even know. I've probably met with other people from Russia,
I mean,
but certainly not in the context of a formalized meeting or anything like that, because why would I? I'm more than happy to be transparent about it, and I'm more than happy to cooperate with everyone.
So as far as you know, as far as this incident is concerned, this is all of it?
This is everything. This is everything.
More than happy to be transparent. I guess in his mind, a formal meeting means you're wearing a coat and tie, because how could you possibly say that's everything and now we've got this?
I think it works along the lines of a general belief that no one will know what actually happened because there was no third-party source to validate or corroborate who was in the meeting. But, you know, we have a press corps. We have individuals, as we've learned in this administration, who do like to talk. And that information gets out. The drip, 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 I've said it now for 6 months. The drip, drip, drip in this campaign from campaign and now into this administration will be its death knell, and it rings every friggin' day for the Republican Party, and they better wake their butts up and understand.
And why is the Republican Party letting this happen? I understand if the Trump family
they're scared
cares about the Trump family.
They're scared of 1/10 of 1% of a base that's lockstep with Donald Trump. And the leadership is frozen. They have cement around their feet, and they refuse to move. They can't get an agenda passed. 7 years health care, this is a joke. Infrastructure won't happen. Tax reform, forget about it. Because the focus right now is on getting to the bottom of the crap that is building up around this administration that is weighing down the party. And if they don't wake up, there will be no party.
Well, is it the base or is it money? Earlier this week, Paul Ryan raised a whole lot of money in a fundraiser, and who wrote one of the biggest checks? The Mercer family. Who does the Mercer family stand in lockstep with? Team Trump.
Look, here, Michael Steele. I mean, he puts it right on the line, and I don't think we even need to discuss anything further, do we? He's exactly right. The more days it is about Russia, it's going to be Russia. All we can now with this latest disclosure, the further and further we get away from any conservative agenda. You've talked about it before. There are serious people in the White House who wanted to push forward with things like infrastructure, with things like tax reform. The more interesting question, I think, is, yes, they're playing to the 40% base that has stuck with Trump. The issue is, are the American people and the American voters going to connect this morass, this Moscow-linked mess that they're in day after day, with only with Trump or with the Republican Party more broadly? Are they going to see the failure to move ahead with this agenda, which is critical to the American people? Are they going to connect it? Is it 2018 and the ships are going down with the Republicans? I don't see the Democrats putting forward the most positive case for economic reform.
Ironically, that's their saving grace, because the Democrats are equally incompetent in putting together any plan to strategize. At this point in the 2010 cycle, I had an idea of how I was going to go after the Democrats on health care. This team on the Democratic side have no clue. If you listen to the party leadership, they're all over. They're like space cadets on steroids. They have no idea how to come at Donald Trump. And I keep telling them, Donald Trump is not your problem. You have to have the conversation with the base of the party, yes, but expand that out to include people who are sitting there right now going, I don't know if I like all this crazy.
All right.
Show me something
They
different.
don't know how to come at